Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, man. Welcome to Beyond Classic. Today we are featuring our complimentary quad, man. And this complimentary quad is featuring the music of a band called Radiohead. I've heard of them, but I would have to hear their music in order to kind of bring back any kind of memory that I have or what have you. So yeah, man, it's very, very interesting, and it's really, really exciting to kind of reconnect to some of the music that you might have heard or that you actually might not have heard, but you know, they were significant during their time, which is around the 1990s. So the four songs we're featuring, man, starting off with Just, that's from 95, followed by Paranoid Android in 97, followed by Pyramid Song, 2001, and finally There in 2003. So man, before we pop this off, I just want to give a shout out and a thanks very much to Francesca. Francesca, thank you, man. Thank you very much for the recommendation and also providing links. I appreciate that very much, man. Francesca wrote me a note, and so what I'll do is I'll read Francesca's greeting note and then also her kind of like lead-in notes for each song before I read or before we react to the song. So let me first read Francesca's note here, man. Francesca says, "Well, I guess I had to finally subscribe to Beyond Classic too. The Hazel Quad got me in. I wish I could afford more to support your incredible work, but it's what it is for us teachers. Non-tenured academic staff, sadly. I'd like to bring Radiohead to your attention. I'm sure you must have at least heard of them. They're quite famous in Europe, though I think they're not as big in the US. Anyway, they're an excellent band with a solid rock foundation over which they dared experiment a lot. I'd venture to say they're arguably the Led Zeppelin of the 90s, but that's just my opinion. So, this is it, STB. I really hope you'll enjoy this. Peace and thank you always. Francesca." Thank you, Francesca. I appreciate it, man. So, what we'll do is let's start off with our first track, man, that being Just. And this is Francesca's note. Francesca says, "The reason I'm giving you the video is because from the 80s onwards, videos have increasingly become important counterpoints to the music. This video in particular is a beautiful piece of art, in my opinion. Moreover, this is the very first Radiohead song I heard, and I saw it on TV." All right. And that is Just. So, let's check it out, man. And it's a video. Radiohead Just. Let's get it.
To you, teach you how to get to pure.
Okay, man. Good song. Really good song. Um, it's as if it's separate from the video. It's like two things. You're listening to the song, and of course, the video has its own charm, and it's got its own personality too. And it's sometimes a little bit trying for me if I have like lyrics in front of me and I'm trying to read lyrics and yet listen to the song and also kind of tune into the musicianship of the band. Typically, I don't like to view lyrics when I'm listening to music, but the the video was definitely very distracting in a good way. It's got some charm to it. And I like the concept of the video. That's a really damn good video. When you're talking about music videos, there definitely calls for a bit of creativity in order for it to be interesting and compelling for the short 3 to 5 minutes. And that was a very, very interesting and compelling video. The song as well is a really excellent song, and it's relatable. It's got a lot of really, really good points in it, and the singer is excellent. Very nice, clear vocals, and the band, of course, is excellent. Very, very good, man, all around. Never heard this song, man. Never seen the video. Heard of the band, but I don't know a damn thing about it, man. Well, what I gather from Francesca is that they were around in the 90s, but let's get to know them a little bit more, man. Just trippy video. Everybody lying on the floor. And the reason wasn't apparent. I like that. You know, there's no reason. You're still searching your mind as to what the hell could it be, type of thing. Yeah, I like that. That was an excellent video. Well done. All right. Yeah, man. Get my Wikipedia page here. Okay. Just is a single by English alternative rock band Radiohead, released in '95. It's the 7th track on their 1995 album, The Bends. In 2007, NME placed Just at number 34 in its list of the 50 greatest indie anthems ever. In 2008, it entered the Radiohead The Best Of collection. Music video. The Just music video was directed by Jamie Thraves, who adapted it from an idea he had for a short film. In the video, a man lies on the pavement without explaining why. The members of Radiohead watch from an apartment window. The man eventually reveals the reason, though it isn't revealed to the viewer, causing everyone else to lie down next to him. The film took 2 days to shoot. The street scenes were filmed in London, Liverpool Street, and the scenes of the band on a set. That must have cost him some serious bank to shoot that. Mark Ronson version. English DJ and producer Mark Ronson released a cover version of the song in February of 2008, the 4th single from his second album version. The song quickly gained airplay, being featured in BBC Radio 1's A-List. The song played as the follow-up to Valerie, which was still inside the UK Top 20 upon the Just release. Just reached number 31 after its release and fell to number 36 a week later. A music video was made for the song, directed by Jim Canty. It acted as a sequel to and paid homage to the earlier Radiohead video. That would be interesting. What the hell is the sequel about? Maybe it's, I don't know, giving them a reason to get up again or something like that. That'd be interesting. Gotta look for that. Other uses. Shortly after its release, MTV used the guitar melody as background music in commercials that listed specific show's sponsors. Okay, man, so that is Wikipedia song fact info for Just. Excellent song, excellent video. Really excellent. Alright, man, so let's check out our second track, and that being Paranoid Android. Oh yeah, and before I get all anxious and start reacting, let's check out Francesca's note. Francesca says, no video here, although it's a good one too. This is a must listen if you want to approach Radiohead. Though it's a complex song with excellent musicianship, it somehow gave the band fame and recognition. Signature song, one of many actually. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Paranoid Android, Radiohead. Let's get it. Excellent singer. Like that. Builds and then it goes back to a calm refrain. Excellent. Gives the song layers. I find whenever a singer is singing Rain Down on Me, he's seeking, he wants to feel. Okay. And a sudden stop. Yeah, that really gets you. Hey, good song, man. Really, really good song. I think the musicianship, especially in the song, coupled with the singer singing, the way he can drag out his anguish, it gives you an idea. Well, I've got a vision in my head of him lying down on a couch by himself in his room, all by himself, tripping out a little bit, maybe after hitting something up, or maybe he's lying down on a therapist chair or something like that, and he's trying to kind of connect to all of the different ideals in his head, his different points of view. He's overwhelmed by it. I think he's somebody who is haunted by all kinds of thoughts and emotions and things, and he's trying to kind of comb through them and get a semblance of balance. He's like a feather in the whirlwind inside of his head and his emotions. And the music, man, the music is thunderous in some places and then calm in another. Yo, it really simulates the turmoil going on within him. And I believe that's the intent. And the subject matter is a couple of points of view about a couple of different things, from dealing with insanity, dealing with emotional turmoil, whether it being anger, depression, confusion. There's just an anxious element about it. I sometimes describe it as living a life of quiet desperation. And, we have all known somebody in our lives who seems really, really relaxed and chill and calm. But within, they are suffering because they're living a life of quiet desperation. They don't know how to express themselves. It might come out as them being socially awkward, weird, or something like that because they're not grounded and connected within themselves. And so I think this lad is going through all of that, and I think that's what the band is communicating. He's confused about the shit going on in the world, capitalism, all manner of things. People don't seem real, they don't seem genuine, they don't seem authentic. He doesn't know how he fits into the world. I can go on and on and on. This song really, really gives you an impression and a stamp of how a lot of people feel. You know what I'm saying? Great song. And the musicianship in it, on point. All right, man. So Radiohead, huh? I like this singer. I like his lament. I like his style of dragging out his lament. When he wants you to really feel what he's feeling, he has a way of dragging it out somehow. And I really like that. Some singers are really good at that. Robert Plant comes to mind. He's he's good at that. He can really, when he really wants you to pay attention to what he's saying, he will go high, or he'll drag, or he'll go, or he'll groan. You know what I mean? So there's some singers are really great at infusing the exclamation point into your brain. And this singer, based on the video, he's like a young guy. I'm guessing Radiohead, starting in '95, they were in their early 20s. So he was really skilled at singing and delivering emotion. All right. Where am I, man? Paranoid Android. Okay, so I read Francesca's note. Paranoid Android is a song by English alternative rock band Radiohead, released as the lead single from their third studio album, OK Computer, in '97, and on the 26th of May in '97. The lyrics were written by singer Tom York. Oh, Tom York, that's the singer's name. Following an unpleasant experience in an LA bar. The song is over 6 minutes long and contains 4 sections. Okay, hence the different points of view. Couldn't pin it all down. And that was intended. The name is taken from Marvin the Paranoid Android from the science fiction series The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Okay. Released as the lead single from OK Computer, Paranoid Android charted at number 3 on the UK singles chart. It was well received by music critics. The track has appeared regularly on lists of the best songs of all time, including Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. Excellent. Its animated music video, directed by Magnus Carlsen, was placed on heavy rotation on MTV, although the network censored portions containing nudity in the US. At the '98 Brit Awards, the song was nominated for Best British Single. The track has been covered by artists in a variety of genres. It was included in the 2008 Radiohead The Best Of compilation. Critical reception. NME chose it as its single of the week, and journalist Simon Williams described how the song sprawls out like a plump man on a small sofa, featuring all manner of crypto flamenco shufflings, medieval wailings, furiously wrenched guitars, and ravishingly over-ambitious ideas. Yeah, absolutely. Possesses one of the most unorthodox axe solos known to mankind. Unquote. Good critic. Who was this guy? Oh, journalist. Simon Williams. Okay. Brothers Keane. The style of the song was compared to that of Queen by Rolling Stone's Mark Kemp, while other critics, including David Brown of Entertainment Weekly, John Lusk of the BBC, and Simon Williams of NME, wrote about its similarity to Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, it's got some elements there. Williams describes the song as being not unlike Bohemian Rhapsody, being played backwards by a bunch of Vietnam vets high on King's Cross quality crack. Okay. Kemp praised the song's mix of acoustic and electronic instrumentation, which he believed were melded to produce complex tempo changes, touches of dissonance, ancient choral music, and a King Crimson-like melodic structure. Okay, I know what he's talking about. Now, I've only done King Crimson on, I think 1 or 2 songs in a quad. Actually, I've got a quad coming up with King Crimson in it. Is it Epitaph? I think. Meanwhile, Brown wrote of the celestial call and response vocal passages, dynamically varied sections, and Tom York's high-voiced bleat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, I was trying to describe the way the singer is singing. Yeah, sometimes critics and journalists really have a crazy-ass way to express themselves, but in this scenario here, it lands very well, and it's very accurate, I think. Yeah, great singer. The AV Club called the song unforgettable and an amazing, epic single. Yeah, I would describe it as that. Definitely unforgettable. Yeah. Alright, man. So that is Wikipedia Song Fact Info on Paranoid Android. So, man, let's check out our third track, and that being Pyramid Song. But before that, let's check out Francesca's note here, man. Francesca says, one notable thing about this band is that after they became hugely popular because of the rock flavor of OK Computer, they totally switched gears and put out two highly experimental albums, Kid A and Amnesiac, where they began working with electronic music, coming up with an estranging sound which bewildered both fans and critics. I still remember the shock upon hearing Kid A when it came out. This track is from Amnesiac. Pyramid Song. Okay. Alright, man. Luckily, I like stuff that's weird and unusual. Within reason. Alright, man. Pyramid Song. Let's get it. What a good song. You know what I like about these guys? They really have a good command of isolating the singer's voice and his message, and then adding that exclamation element with the music coming in behind it. I like that shit. I like how they can go soft and then bring in a little bit of a thunderous signature for exclamation and context and color, and then go soft again. It's telling you that he is visualizing, he's in a different state of being, emotional being, maybe experiencing a momentary lapse of reasoning. They have a good command of how to use the music. That is the shit, man. And as well too, the song in itself, trying to make sense of it, I have visions of a great wise person experiencing perhaps a vision of sorts, and I'm thinking of a Nostradamus of sorts, and they're seeing maybe the future. They're seeing the hidden meaning behind something deep. And another thing I like about these guys, and I'm not knocking anyone else for the subject matter that they sing about, but I'm glad that they have so many different layers, so many different avenues in where to go, what to sing about. They don't have to spend too much time with some sappy ass love songs. They don't have to, they can sing about all manner of things, it seems, so they're not regimented and restricted to just one area of focus, like sappy ass love songs. Hey, really cool power ballads being the exception, and that exception, I'll always use the example of the Rain song by Led Zeppelin. But these guys, they have a lot of range, they have a lot of substance, and they can draw from a variety of sources, and they have some deep things to sing about. You get that, and then you add the element of knowing how to use the musicianship to create a vision in your mind, to get someone to relate to how you're feeling by the way the singer expresses himself, and then being backed up from a good band. Yo, man, these guys are on it. It's not too often that I do a reaction where after a couple of songs I'm already a fan, but yo, these guys are the shit, man. Radiohead. Alright, so let's get a little background on Pyramid Song. It can mean so many different things. Let's see how close I came. Sometimes I'm on it, and sometimes I'm way the hell on the other side of the orbit with my trying to interpret the meaning of things. Alright, man. Pyramid Song. Pyramid Song is a song by English rock band Radiohead, released as the lead single from their 5th studio album, Amnesiac, in 2001. It was Radiohead's first single in 4 years. It reached the top 10 on 7 national charts and was ranked one of the best tracks of the decade by Rolling Stone, the NME, and Pitchfork. Commercial performance. Pyramid Song was Radiohead's first single in 4 years, after none were released from their previous studio album Kid A in 2000. It peaked at number 5 on the UK singles chart, and NME named it their Single of the Week. Outside the UK, it reached number 1 in Portugal, number 2 in Canada, number 3 in Norway, number 6 in Finland and Italy, and number 10 in Ireland. The song also charted well in Australia, France, and the Netherlands. On the Eurochart Hot 100, Pyramid Song debuted and peaked at number 13. Very good, high ranking all around. Reception. Guardian critic Alexis Pedridis described Pyramid Song as a beautiful, intricately wrought mesh of complex time signatures, keening vocals, elegiac strings, and subtly disturbing audio effects. Rolling Stone placed it at number 94 on their list of the 100 best songs of the decade, writing that it might be York's most blissful recorded moment. Wow. In October 2011, NME placed the song at number 131 on its list of 150 best tracks of the past 15 years, calling it a ghostly hymn of stunning beauty. Unquote. There you go. Damn, man. Excellent critical reception. Really, really good all around. Fantastic. That was a great song. Definitely. That was an excellent song. And you can interpret the meaning. That is, that could be a couple of hours worth of conversation. All right, man. So let's check out our final track, that being There, There. So let's read Francesca's comment. Francesca says, I can't comment on this. This is one of the pieces of music that's dearest to my heart. Gets me every time. All right, let's check it out, man. Let's see what makes you tick, Francesca. All right, man. Radiohead, There, There. Let's get it. and another sudden stop. It just kind of shocks your brain. All right. Whip Appeal, as we'll call that. Another great song, man. Another great song. And another intention by the band to leave you, the listener, to interpret the meaning for yourself. Obviously, I'm thinking of two scenarios. Either he's singing about the pitfalls of a relationship. Just because you feel it doesn't mean it's there. You might feel love, but the other person might not. We are accidents waiting to happen. Could be a gain within the confines of a relationship where, it's just a matter of chance. I was thinking, how that saying goes, fools rush in, or where angels fear to tread. You can say that applies to relationships. So many people rushing to the altar, only years, just even a few short years later, looking to get divorced. You know what I mean? And the divorce rate being so high worldwide, even among pious couples. So I think it could be about the relationship matters that he's singing about, or world matters on a bigger global scale. We, as the human race, the human culture, we of ourselves, we're probably just drifting in the darkness, taking shots in the dark, hoping to land on our feet and not trip, and doing the best we can, but always missing something. So those are the two scenarios. I'm sure that you have your own idea of what they're trying to say, but I think the genius of this band is leaving you with enough to make up your own interpretation, but not concluding it for you. That is very, very smart, creative. Even in their video, the first video, you're left to conclude on your own. And who's ever at the creative helm of this band is really, really smart. They understand the context of mystery, intrigue, and what's the other word I'm trying to find? Seduction. So I really feel that these guys are, were on point. I don't know if they're still together, but Francesca said that they were the Led Zeppelin of the 90s. So I see exactly what you mean by that reference. But I'm gathering from you, but that they're not together anymore. I know they went into the 2000s, the early 2000s, but it'd be interesting if Radiohead is still together. Let me know about that. Good song though. All 4 songs, very, very solid songs, excellent songs. And again, every single one of them gives you an idea of the range of creativity that these guys possess. They masterfully know how to isolate the singer's voice, get the gist of the meaning and the structure from the singer, and then they can come in with great musicianship as the exclamation point to back up what he's saying, make you feel what he's feeling, a sense of bewilderment and also a sense of being anxious, living quiet desperation. All right, man. And not a single one of these songs is some sappy ass love song, I mean, that subject matter, that platform is just saturated and overused, man. I mean, yeah, every single band, I guess, should have one cool signature love song, maybe. But these guys, they don't need it, man. All right. Let's see what we can learn about There There. Good song, man. There There is a song by English rock band Radiohead. It was released as the lead single from their 6th album, Hail to the Chief, in 2003. The single peaked at number 4 on the UK singles chart, number 1 in Canada and Portugal, and number 14 on the US Billboard Modern Rock Tracks chart. The song appears on Radiohead, The Best Of in 2008. Composition. There There is a rock song with layered percussion building to a loud climax. It was influenced by krautrock band Can, Susie and the Banshees, and the Pixies. York said the song was supposed to be comforting. It's all right, you're just imagining it. There There. The subtitle, The Bonnie King of Nowhere, refers to an episode of the animated series Bagpuss, which York watched with his young son. Music video. York asked Bagpuss creator Oliver Postgate to create a music video for There There, but Postgate, who was retired, declined. Instead, a stop-motion animation video was created by Chris Hopewell. York instructed him to make a video similar to the works of the Brothers Grimm and Czech animator Jan Svankmajer. 50s East European genre animation, overlabored and naive. Okay. So that's what he was calling for. The video debuted on the Times Square Jumbotron in New York on the 20th of May 2003 and received hourly play that day on MTV2. The video won the MTV Video Music Award for Best Art Direction at the 2003 MTV Video Awards. Okay. Reception. There There reached number 4 on the UK singles chart and number 1 in Canada. It also received moderate airplay from US modern rock stations, peaking at number 14 on the Hot Modern Rock Tracks chart, and was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Rock Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocal. Alright, man. And there you have it. That is Wikipedia Song Fact info on this excellent song and this excellent quad. Very, very good look at Radiohead, and a really, really good assembly of songs here, Francesca. Very, very nice. Definitely, if you want to get familiar with Radiohead, I'm betting that these are among the 4 songs you want to actually introduce people to. They're great songs. Great band, very, very talented. I'm interested to know what's become of Radiohead. Why did they go their separate ways, if indeed they have? I'm not quite sure about that. Have they separated, and if so, why? If they have, what are they up to now? Are they still in contact with each other? Are they still creating music? Have they gone on to having their own studio, their own production works, their own projects, whatever the case may be? Give me an update on that if you know your Radiohead info and history, man. That'd be interesting. All right, so that concludes my quad. Excellent songs, excellent band. Loved the lead singer, loved their command of the musicianship where it comes to elevating the singer and putting that exclamation point on what they're singing about. Fantastic. Excellent band, man. So, going forward here on Beyond Classic, I got some more quads coming up. Real Fast and Furious, quads for Joe, Sarah, Randy, Nils, Jeffrey, all coming up very soon, man. So thanks very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. If this is your first exposure and look at Radiohead, let me know about that. Just say, yeah, man, my first listen with you. That'd be really cool. And we'll maybe perhaps take a look at Radiohead down the road. So thanks for joining me. Have a good one. I'll see you in my next quad. Peace.